Thank you for joining me again today. Today I'm holding in my hands a calendar, and I want to talk to you about God's prophetic calendar for this year because there's some exciting things that are on the horizon. I was praying with the leader of one of the larger churches in the area, down in the southeast. I was praying with him last year, and God dropped this word in my spirit. God said to me that there are 5 mega churches that He has planned and predestined for Kent. And later he told me that those 5 mega churches, over 1,000, flourishing, they will be mirrored in the UK with one of those 10, making 10 in the nations of the world. And you know how it is when you sometimes get a word and you just keep, it's just in your spirit. And that word has grown and grown and grown in me. And this year, the Lord began to give me some more understanding. The Lord said to me that, look, because of the convergences of prophetic vessels that are taking place in the nations now, that a power is being released, a spiritual power and grace is being released that is going to remove the barriers to church growth. You see, with a lot of these apostolic leaders that have seen in their spirit the sort of church God has called them to build, it's not because they're not holy men or they're not praying or they haven't got the right strategy. There's a spiritual force that has been constraining and limiting the growth and expansion of these mega churches to be. And so the Lord let me know that it is the prophetic coming together that is going to impact, just like in Acts chapter 13 verse 1, it will connect with the apostolic, and like huge stones, huge boulders that have been holding and containing the growth and the expansion of these churches, it's going to be broken. You know, I tell you a statistic, 75% of people that go to church, they go to less than 10%. They go to the mega churches. That's where they go. And I know, I understand all about church, big growth, small church and all that. But there are things that a mega church does to a community, which a small church just simply can't do. You know, as with my son up in Sheffield, and, you know, his church has hired Cineworld, you know, to show, for an evangelistic event, all right? But the Lord now spoke to my heart again. He said to me that in His agenda from May 1st to the 5th, that's May 1st to the 5th, that we are to meet together. The prophets are to meet, and some from the Prophetic Alliance will be there, and we are to meet with these people who have the call on their lives to birth and to build. And as I was praying in the Spirit, I saw that this year, to the latter part of this year, one of those churches is going to miraculously grow from 300 to 700 just in the twinkling of an eye. And I already know signs and wonders is going to be one of the things that's going to do this. But the Lord said that we need to meet. The prophets and the apostles, we need to meet. And the meeting is going to take place in Canterbury. I don't have the venue. I know it's going to be somewhere. It's between the 1st and the 5th of May. This meeting is to take place. But if this resonates with your spirit, and you say, that's me, then I want you to get in touch. If I want you to feel free to pass this message on to your church leader, because there are calls that are waiting to be birthed and to be released. And it's going to come as a result of the prophetic and the apostolic meeting together and stoking a fire for a release. God bless you. Shalom. Bye.